To WXOU Radio for today's matchup between the Golden Grizzlies and the Milwaukee Panthers. I am your play-by-play, Jon Kloss. Alongside me is Harjun. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. It's a great day for some men's soccer, especially Horizon League action. Oakland's looking pretty raring for a win here today.
Yeah, so Oakland coming into today's matchup is 1-2 in conference play. Same thing with the Milwaukee Panthers. They are also 1-2. So a big matchup. Either of these teams are going to look to get to 500 in conference play today.
Oakland comes into this game having played two hard-fought games, the first of which was against IUPUI. That's just a tremendous offense led by Lucas Haka, Jose Mir Gomez, and Logan Finnegan. That Bitskill law firm came back for this game, so that's going to be that was always a tough challenge for Oakland. And then they followed it up going to East Lansing and playing the nationally ranked Michigan State Spartans, and they played tough. They tied it out with the Spartans. They always play Michigan State tough, and I think they're kind of carrying that energy into this game against Milwaukee, and they're going to need it because Milwaukee's coming off a pretty hot win against Robert Morris. Forward David Cox had a really star-studded performance, 2 goals, 1 assist, so Oakland's going to have to look to lock him down early and not let him get any good touches here in this first half.
Yeah, Milwaukee 3-4-1 overall in the season, like you said, coming off a 3-2 win against Robert Morris. I want to talk about that win over Michigan for Oakland, though. What was that like? Were you there live?
Oh, I was there with Giovanni Moceri, the play-by-play guy. It was electric. The stands were packed, and the action did not disappoint. Back and forth all night. I think any side that's coached by Shaka Dale is always going to give you that little bit of energy. But Donovan Phillip was the hero, kind of had the game-winning goal there at the end and sealed the game for the Golden Grizzlies. And that was their last home game, and now they're coming back home on, passive turf, on good turf, away from all the hostile action of being away. And they have a pretty good fight on their hands from these Panthers.
Yeah, in terms of the Horizon League, Oakland won the Horizon League in 2021. Looking to draw even with a 2-2 record in the Horizon League with a win today. Same thing with the Milwaukee Panthers. So a pretty big matchup between both of these teams on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. And we are off and running. The Milwaukee Panthers control possession. Number 8, Sue Sain, has control of the ball. Surveying their options right now. Oh! Tripped up there, out of bounds, and Oakland will take possession for the first time this game.
Yeah, good touch there by Milwaukee. I think that slip really cost them that offensive possession.
Yep. Intercepted by number 8 for Milwaukee. And the Golden Grizzlies take back possession. So we've got Noah Roca here on defense, controlling the ball. You can kick it back to Sylvester, number 24. Malik Sylvester actually has a goal this year. I researched that. I was pretty surprised. Is he mostly only playing defense for the Grizzlies?
Absolutely, but I think it was on a free kick. He got it against the University of Michigan.
And looks like, still inbounds here. A lot of congestion over on that left side right now. Back to the middle. Mikey Ketterman battling. And here comes the Grizzlies. Intercepted. Ketterman to Owen Smith. Tripped up there. Oakland wants a call, but it doesn't look like they're going to get one. What did you see on that play?
It didn't even look like it was a foul. It didn't even... the refs didn't even call it a foul, and let alone a penalty kick. That was pretty egregious there by Milwaukee.
Milwaukee goaltender number 30, I believe. Here comes number 8, Sue Sain, who has been pretty active so far in the early going for the Panthers. Looks like Oakland will regain possession.
Oakland's having some trouble stopping this offense, especially when they get farther and farther into Oakland's zone. They're kind of overpowering this Oakland defense, which is exactly what a lot of these Horizon League teams have kind of tuned themselves to doing, which is pressuring Oakland's defense and getting good touches in Oakland's territory early.
I got to ask you, Haraj, since you've got... Oh, shot on goal. Oh, and there you go. The Milwaukee Panthers striking early.
Just way too aggressive there by Michael Sly, and got out of position and couldn't afford to do that, and he did.
Wow, just a couple minutes into this game, and the Milwaukee Panthers have taken a lead. Trying to get... You've got the binoculars, Haraj. We're trying to see who got that goal for the Panthers.
I'm trying to look right now. Our stat system is currently down, so we're not getting the most reliable information.
Yeah, but like you said, Oakland's defense had control of that ball, but just a complete blitz by the Milwaukee Panthers, and they're able to put one in with pretty relative ease, if we're being honest.
That was unexpected and sudden, which is exactly the kind of pace that Milwaukee wants to play with here.
Yep, coming into this game for the Grizzlies, they have 11 goals on the season. That goal right there from the Panthers is the 18th goal that's been scored on the Grizzlies so far this season. The Grizzlies 91 shots on goal to their opponent 161 if you're including that shot right there that went in the net. And here comes Oakland. They've got the ball up in the middle, looking to attack. Defense is pulled up towards midfield. Over there on the right side, we'll get it to number 6, Gabriel Bylon in the middle, and they'll get it over into the left-handed corner. Noah Roca has possession. Sylvester pulled all the way up across midfield.
He's been playing way more aggressive in this game than he does in games previous.
Yeah, and you got to think with the Panthers scoring so early, you got to think Oakland's going to be a little bit more aggressive offensively here.
I think inherently there's a sense of urgency, but it is still early in the game.
Panthers have regained possession as they cross midfield, but stolen by the Oakland Grizzlies, and here they come yet again. Leading the charge is number 14, Vila Iola. Both teams battling back for possession right here.
A good touch there by Oakland.
Here comes the Grizzlies. A cross by Owen Smith. Oh, getting a little physical over there. Wow. No call right there. Iola has possession. He's looking to get a shot on goal. Oh, Oakland had a great opportunity right there. Did you see how physical that was getting over there?
Yeah, well, Vila Iola, that's what he does. He plays physical.
Wow.
That's why he's a midfielder. He can both play that aggressive, fast style of soccer, but he can also be physical when he needs to.
Yeah, that was surprised there wasn't a call there. It looked like they were getting a little handsy, even some pulling on the jerseys right there, but no call. Oakland almost with a shot on goal. Good job by the Panther defense as they regain possession and are looking to pad onto this 1-0 lead in the early going. Across the middle, and here come the Panthers. Michael Sonnenberg kicks it back. Who does Oakland got in goal today?
Yeah, they got Michael Sly Jr. in goal today. Taking a break is Finn Jurek. He's been the workhorse for Oakland, and he's gotten a lot of saves and a lot of shots on goal against. So, I mean, it's always good to have a rotation of keepers in net.
Absolutely. You said Finn Jurek, 19 saves this year for the Grizzlies. Has been a workhorse, as well as Alex Flowers in goal, 22 saves on the year for the Grizzlies as well.
Well, I think Michael Sly is still going through that developmental stretch of his Oakland career. He's only a sophomore, and you have a lot to learn from these veterans like Flowers and Jurek.
Looks like Oakland has a penalty kick right here on the right side.
Free kick.
Oh, free kick. My bad. Oh, back to Michael Sly Jr. Oakland's going to survey their options.
One thing about Zach Townsend over there on the right is he plays a lot of physicality, especially on defense. he's not exactly the fast guy that you want there on the right, especially when you got people like David Cox coming at you with lightning speed. But he can get in there and play physical, try to, play more, I guess the term would be zone defense, where, you're not going man-to-man, you're kind of taking up an area. That's kind of, I think, where Zach Townsend excels.
Yeah, definitely in the early going. I feel like Vila has been a ball hawk for the Grizzlies. Another shot on goal right here, saved by Michael Sly Jr.
I think that's just a confidence booster for him.
Directing traffic is Sly Jr., and he'll go to the right side. Right back to Sly Jr. Right back to that right side. Big kick here by Oakland. I think he was looking for Mikey Ketterman in the middle. And Donovan Phillips has regained possession. Here he comes, coming up the left side of the field.
They don't have Luke Benford on right now, which is actually surprising considering that you want to play with pace against Milwaukee.
Oakland's got a great opportunity here in the box, but they fumble the ball and it's regained by the Panthers. Now the Panthers got a little bit of a fast break here coming up midfield. They'll get it to the right side. Number 22, Raul Medina.
Hey, that's one of Milwaukee's star players. Let's not get his name wrong here, buddy.
Sorry. And back to the goalkeeper.
Daniel Ibarra in goal for the Milwaukee Panthers.
Intercepted right there by Noah Roca, and Donovan Phillips will cross to midfield over to the right side. Vila Aola in the middle has got possession. Let's see what he can do here. He'll cross it back over to Phillips.
Milwaukee's playing really aggressive defense. They only have one person outside of the box right now. They're really trying to control the pace here. That looks like it's going to be a foul on Alan Lopez.
Yeah, both players were going for the ball right there. Number 7, Noah Roca, goes down for the Grizzlies, but he's back up. Looks like he's going to be okay, but like you said, a free kick right here for the Grizzlies.
That's one of the key things about this Austrian freshman. He's resilient, and he's able to kind of rebound from adversity, whether it be physical injuries or, continually getting beat off the ball.
Free kick right here by Owen Smith. Well defended by the Panthers. But the Grizzlies are going to regain possession over there on the right side as the ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, not exactly the touch that Oakland wanted. I think they wanted to play with a sense of aggressiveness, especially trying to navigate the quantity of Milwaukee players on defense right now, and that just didn't work out.
Yep, so far in the early going, 2 shots on goal for the Panthers, 1 for the Grizzlies. Michael Sly has possession of the ball. Oakland looking to spread the field out as they're on the attack. Yet again, it seems like they've kept the ball on the Panthers side of the field in the early going, which is a good sign.
As long as you continue to apply pressure, eventually that dam will break.
Oh, things are getting physical early.
The Milwaukee parents aren't happy with that one. They thought Alan Lopez should have gotten that foul.
Yeah. Definitely something we'll keep an eye on in the early going. Good throw in there by the Panthers.
One thing I like about these stoppage plays is that Oakland isn't really letting Milwaukee get open chances here.
Here comes Owen Smith through the middle. He'll thread it through the needle to Donovan Phillips. He'll cross it. Oh, that was a really good opportunity by the Grizzlies. Just intercepted by the Panther defense. But Donovan Phillips, was kind of pinched down there in that corner, but made a really good cross to Mikey Ketterman. But like I said, the Panthers, they had a defender right there in the middle.
They just didn't have the manpower.
Yep. Oh, good header there by the Grizzlies. Gabriel Bailon will get it to Phillips. Good ball movement so far, nearly going for the Grizzlies.
One thing about Oakland is, and Milwaukee, they've created these niches in recruiting. Milwaukee's kind of dominated the Wisconsin and Minnesota geography, but Oakland's actually taken to international recruiting. Ville Ahola from Finland, Noah Roka from Austria, Finn Jurek from Australia. A lot of really key pieces of Oakland's team have been from their international recruiting. I think that's going to continue here.
Yeah, it's amazing how you can find these players across the globe and bring them all the way to Michigan. You know?
Freezing cold Michigan.
But the Grizzlies right here, again, controlling possession. It feels like they've had possession of the ball for the majority of this game so far.
One thing I think we've all come to realize with soccer, it's more about the quality of your touches, not necessarily the quantity. So yeah, Oakland is getting majority of these touches, but I think Milwaukee's getting better quality touches.
And here comes Noah Roka on the right side right here. Out of bounds to the Panthers.
A good play by Alba to knock it off of Owen Smith and get a throw-in for Milwaukee.
Josh Kidder with the throw-in for the Panthers. You said Zach Townsend there on defense. Looking to make an impact. That's Michael Sly. Will kick it back to Townsend. And here come the Grizzlies yet again in open space. Townsend with a big kick right there to the middle, looking for Ketterman. Oof, Ketterman had a good opportunity right there. Controlled by the Panthers as they'll kick it up the left side. Run down by Townsend. Oof. That kind of looked like deja vu right there from the first goal. I don't know about you.
I just think Michael Sly is being a little bit too aggressive with his approaches because, Milwaukee's trying to push the pace in Oakland's territory, and that's just a recipe for disaster.
Panthers will make the throw-in on the left side. Well defended by Oakland. Looks like we're going to have a call here. Looks like it'll go against the Panthers, so Oakland will get a free kick. Here come the Grizzlies. Ville Ahola in the middle. Feels like he's been very, very active in the early going. He'll kick it up there. Ooh, right there in the middle. Mikey Ketterman wasn't there, but Oakland with another good opportunity. Here come the Grizzlies yet again. To Ville Ahola in the middle. He'll kick it up to Noah Roka, and this is a very good opportunity for the Grizzlies right here. He'll cross it. Ketterman. Ooh.
You just mistimed it there. Probably would have had a great goal opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a stat of how many header goals the Grizzlies have had. I don't know if that's an official stat, but that was a great opportunity right there. Very well played by Oakland, and it looks like they're going to get a corner kick over there on the right side. Ville Ahola will be taking the kick.
Owen Smith.
Owen Smith, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. It is hard to see those numbers out there. I don't know if it's the sunlight. Yeah, I should probably use the binoculars. But.
Oh, great shot there. Just way too high. Great placement, but it just was way too high.
I'm trying to see who got ahead on that for the Grizzlies.
Looks like it was Owen Smith.
Oh, Owen Smith.
So I need to recant a statement I made earlier. I know this is terrible radio, but Luke Benford is on the field right now. He's not wearing his traditional number 29. He's wearing number 15. So I think that was kind of throwing everyone off here.
Okay. So I think that was Luke Benford, right? That just had that header, number 15?
It might have been. If so, then that's just another Luke Benford big money play. Big money Benford.
Oh, that's your nickname you got for him?
You know me and my nicknames, John.
Yeah, you got a couple of them. Oakland. Oh, look at that header by Donovan Phillips. Right there to the middle of Ville Ahola. Over to that right side, and here come the Grizzlies again on the attack. But intercepted by the Panthers. Here comes the Panthers yet again. Oh, that was a fantastic pass right there by the Panthers. They're deep in Oakland territory, but well defended by the Golden Grizzlies. And it looks like Oakland is going to have a goal kick here.
Oakland's got to start pushing the pace a little bit more. They've kind of shifted to this more midfield-esque play, trying to get the ball in, good passing lanes and just trying to play clean soccer here. But I don't think it's really working out to their favor.
Yeah, I would definitely say in the early going, they look like the better team. I mean, when you're able to control the ball like this and their passing has just been on point, I think it's only a matter of time before they start getting better shots on goal.
Yeah, I agree.
There's Donovan Phillips there in that left-handed corner. Oakland again, deep in Panther territory, looking to finish the job here on this drive. There's Mikey Ketterman on the right side. Oh, good shot on goal there.
Big money Bemford trying to make a move.
Back to Ola right in that middle there. I believe that is Bylon as well. Very congested right here in the middle.
That's what Milwaukee does. It seems like their character defensive moves.
Ooh.
The one thing I've noticed now with Milwaukee is they're starting to kind of counter Oakland set pieces here, whether it be from the corner or whether it be from the free kick. And it's taking away a lot of Oakland's opportunities to score goals.
Yep, Oakland with another corner kick here. I believe that is Owen Smith again out of that right-handed corner. Another good shot, but well defended. But the Golden Grizzlies have retained possession, and they're still stepping on the Panthers' throats here, deep in their territory. Donovan Phillips up. Oh. As you can hear, the fans were not too happy with that call. That was a great opportunity for Oakland right there. But
Ketterman was a little bit offside. Yeah, there was no doubt. But now they're starting to get that mojo back, those good opportunities. You saw that mistimed header by Owen Smith, and then you saw that offside by Mikey Ketterman. They're starting to kind of figure out how to work around Milwaukee's congesting defense. It's just about positioning it better now.
Yeah, and eventually this defense has got to wear out with all the pressure that's been put on them and all the stress they've had to deal with in the early going.
Well, if you remember the last game we broadcast, the Northern Kentucky game, that was what the Norse were doing all day in the first half to the Grizzlies. They were just continuing to apply pressure to Oakland's defense and weren't allowing Oakland to get any good touches. I know the score is not in Oakland's favor right now, but they certainly, like to your point, seem to be the better team. They seem to be a little more focused, especially after that third-minute goal.
Yeah, and like we said, this is a big game. I mean, to get to 500 in conference play, both of these teams right now have 3 total conference points in the Horizon League. This is a big matchup for both of these teams. Oakland's defense regaining possession. Malik Sylvester been a little quiet in the early going, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think you want your offensive players to get more of the spotlight and to get more of the touches, and your defensive players to kind of just be the unsung heroes,
Absolutely.
Controlled by the Panthers goalie as he will get it to his defender on the left side. And the Panthers make a big kick up over to that left side, but the Grizzlies regain possession. Ooh. Getting physical over there. It looks like we're going to get a call of some sorts.
That's Josh Ketter, who was just trying to push the pace like a lightning bolt for the Panthers here.
And Josh Ketter will make the free kick right here. Over to the middle. And Oakland again. I mean, that was just right to the Grizzlies. Don't know what Ketter was looking to do there. But here come the Grizzlies yet again with Vila Ayola in the middle. Cross to Donovan Phillips. Phillips has got a good shot right here. Oh. How about Josh Kidder right there with that sliding save?
Yeah, I got it right off of Phillip again. Now it's going to be a goal kick for Milwaukee.
Wow, that was an incredible, probably the play of the game so far, for being honest. I mean, Phillips right there was looking across it, and if he gets that cross, over to the middle, who knows what happens. But a fantastic job, and great recovery by Kidder, who had a pretty poor free kick right to the Grizzlies, but then is able to recover on defense and kind of redeem himself in a way.
You took the words right out of my mouth, John.
And here come the Panthers yet again on the right side, but again intercepted by the Grizzlies, man. They're just all over the Panthers right now. And Donovan Phillips to Ketterman. Look at the ball movement by Oakland, man. It just feels like their passes are on point. It looks like they know, where their teammates are going to be before they even get there.
It seems like Oakland's midfield is kind of getting a little bit shaky here. Maybe they're kind of tiring out because they have pushed the pace in the last 5 or 10 minutes, and it's been pretty aggressive ball here by Oakland.
Yeah, but here come the Grizzlies yet again. I feel like we've been saying it all game. They've been living in that box. Shot on goal right here, but good job by the Panther defense to intercept that. But the Grizzlies, it looks like they're going to get yet another corner kick. Or no, I'm sorry, a throw-in on that right side. It's going to be interesting to see when both of these teams start to look to get some substitutes in here. With about 24 minutes left to go in the half.
Yeah, Josh Kidder's really pushing it now.
Here he comes. He looks like he's playing with a chip on his shoulder right now. Shot on goal there. Good save by Michael Sly. But, man, it just feels like the shots on goal for the Panthers are just very far and few between.
But they are quality shots.
Yeah, that was a quality shot right there. Just a quick drive right there for the Panthers. But Oakland again, here they come on that left side.
Oakland's playing like an 85% charged battery right now. They're getting 85% there, and then it just kind of fizzles out because Milwaukee is just congesting the box.
Yeah, Milwaukee definitely seems to be on the defensive right now. Oakland on the offensive minded. Here comes Noah Roca up that left side. A little bit of contact, no call. Milwaukee will regain possession.
I think those are just rookie mistakes that Roca's going to have to work through here.
To the middle, the number 17, Alan Lopez. Up to David Cox on the right side.
If it wasn't for David Cox's majestic performance against Robert Morris, I would say that was a pretty unfair matchup between him and Malik Sylvester.
Ooh. Oh! Uh-oh.
Looks like Donovan Phillips in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, our view's a little bit obstructed, but, it looked like Phillips just ran over it. And, Phillips is not a small guy by any means. I believe the Panthers player is still down. No, I think he's up on his feet now. I think that was Michael Kidder who was on the ground.
Yeah, Josh Kidder.
Oh, Josh Kidder, my apologies.
I think one of the unsung characteristics about Josh Kidder is just his intelligence, his ability to read the situation and react in an appropriate and, a proportional response.
Cleared out by the Oakland defense right there, but it looks like the Panthers now they flooded the middle right there, and they've got an opportunity right here in the Oakland box. Shot on goal right there, but saved by Michael Sly Jr.
Yeah, good reaction there by Sly.
You can see Oakland's got a bit of a fast break right here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Looks like the board is down.
Yes, the board is down at the moment. There's Phillips over on that left side. To Roca, back to Sylvester. Looking for a big kick right here. Intercepted in the middle.
Just didn't have the distance.
Number 17, Alan Lopez in the middle right there for the Panthers. And they'll get it back to the defense. Panthers moving the ball a little bit better, it seems like, in these last few minutes. And Oakland applying that pressure. Ball goes out of bounds. Panthers will throw the ball in. Oh, board's back up now with around 20 minutes to go. So 3 saves for the Grizzlies so far. Obviously, the 1 goal in the early going for the Panthers. And here they come back up the middle. And the ball will go out of bounds. And the Grizzlies will regain possession. Over on that. In the corner, the Grizzlies again making a push right here. Into the middle, Owen Smith on the attack. Josh Kidder. Again, it feels like he's been all over the place for the Panthers so far this game.
It's going to be out on Oakland.
Yeah, these teams just trading possessions right now. Can't really get anything going. But the Panthers right here, man, they're on the attack. Shot on goal. Oof. It looked like the Panthers definitely had the advantage right there. But the Grizzlies defense is able to make a stop. And here come the Grizzlies now.
You saw Luke Benford pushing the pace there against Daniel Ibarra.
Yeah, Donovan Phillips tried to set him up just a little too much on that kick, but it was definitely a very good effort.
Well, I think even if he had caught him, the Milwaukee defender was just so congested and so tight on Benford that I don't think he would have been able to do too much outside of maybe pass it away to Owen Smith.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a couple of substitutes for the Grizzlies in these next couple minutes. Oh.
Milwaukee's defense has been relentless this game. They are not letting Oakland get good touches here.
Yeah, credit to them. I mean, they've been working really hard in the early going. It looks like Jace Foster is going to come in for the Grizzlies. We can't see the other substitute right now. The Grizzlies defense, though, fighting over it in the middle. And it looks like we're going to get a call on the Panthers here. Oh, Grizzlies not wasting any time. Here they come. Vila Ayola up the middle. He'll get into that right corner. Oh, good slide right there by the Panthers.
No touches here for the Grizzlies. It continues. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Milwaukee defenders playing against 5 Oakland forwards right now. It's not a favorable matchup for the Grizzlies. They're going to have to continue to put personnel in the box if they want to make something happen here.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you get that early lead. You know, you can slow the pace down and really just focus on protecting your net.
And I think if Oakland did have more personnel, it would make the field even more congested because you are working in a smaller space with about 16 or 17 guys. Not exactly what you want to look for here.
Speaking of protecting that, there was another shot for the Panthers right there. Their 5th of the game.
They're coming fast now. One thing to note is Milwaukee hasn't beat Oakland in 5 years. The last one was against...
Oh, that's good. That's going to go in. That's a goal.
Great assist there by Donovan Phillips to beat Daniel Ibarra, and it's going to be a goal for the Grizzlies. What a great goal.
I know. Was that Kettleman?
Yeah.
That was just kind of a bang-bang play right there, a fight over the ball. The Panthers goalie kind of just went all in for it, risked it all, and the Grizzlies were able to run it down in the net. I mean, that just happened so fast. But how about that for the Grizzlies, tying it up here with 17 minutes to go?
That's the momentum that they were looking for here in this first half. They can finally have something to hang their hat on going into the second half. I know they still have time in the first half, but I think Milwaukee's going to start to play with a little bit more urgency, and they're going to start to match Oakland's energy a little bit more and more and more.
Yeah, so that was, like you said, Mikey Kettleman, his 4th goal of the season. And like you said, I think now we're going to, like you said, we're going to see the Panthers get a little bit more aggressive on offense. They don't have that luxury anymore with their lead now gone and this game tied at 1 apiece. And here come the Grizzlies. We got some new faces in there. Number 22, Marco Mazzi, into the game. You've got number 3, Micah Sonnenberg. So some fresh legs for the Grizzlies here. Here comes Oakland in the middle. Mikey Kenneman with a good header, but Josh Kidder is there to intercept it. Pressured by number 20, that is Hamoud for the Grizzlies. Getting some action here as well to end the half.
And we still got 16 minutes. We still got a little bit more than a third of this half left. I wouldn't put it past Milwaukee to continue to put pressure on Oakland at this juncture of the game.
Oh, and here comes Josh Kidder again, man. He seems to be all over the field right now for the Panthers.
It doesn't seem like Oakland migrates to the ball. Whenever they have like those touch passes where they're trying to just get the ball into a zone, it doesn't seem like the recipient is kind of migrating towards the ball. It seems like they're kind of anticipating that the ball is going to get to them. And I think Milwaukee is kind of capitalizing on that because they're taking away the space of those passing lanes.
And here comes David Cox in the middle right there. Wide open is Josh Kidder on the right side. But the Grizzlies defense is able to regain possession.
Milwaukee rolling out some different crews here.
I didn't see what happened right there, but it looks like a Panthers player is down right in front of the Oakland goal.
It is number 17, Alan Lopez.
Goal kick or a free kick by Michael Slide Jr.
Yeah, goal kick was the right terminology.
Yeah, but you could definitely just see it. The Panthers' offense is just a lot more aggressive. And the defense has been pulled up to midfield. Down that left side, here comes number 10, Owen Smith. Oh, knocked down by Josh Kidder, and it looks like we're going to get a favorable call for the Grizzlies.
I think Kidder recognized that and was like, I'm going to take advantage of that space. And the ref didn't see it as such and called a foul.
Yeah, we got some grass torn up right there. Owen Smith getting things set up as he'll make a penalty kick on that left side.
One thing our VA sports director, Gavin Smilowski, was saying was grass has traditionally been a better playing surface for soccer players. It gives you a lot more, rebound, a lot more flexibility to move around. And, turf is very rigid and unfortunately can cause more and more injuries.
Yep, here comes Jace Foster over there on the left side for the Grizzlies. Cross right here. Intercepted by the Panther defense. Villaiola has possession. He'll get it to, Smith on the right side. A little bit of collision right there. Looks like Oakland's going to be bringing in some more substitutes.
Number 19 is coming on for Oakland, Noor Iode.
From Dearborn, Michigan. Number 3, Michael Sonnenberg will make the throw-in for the Grizzlies. Not really sure what's going on here. Looks like the refs are conversing about something.
You want them to make the right call in this scenario. Got a youth soccer team here,
All right, and here come the Grizzlies yet again. Villaiola in the middle of the field for the Grizzlies. I believe that's Marco Mazzi right there to Jace Foster. So a couple of these new faces in the game looking to make an impact for the Grizzlies. Over on that left side.
They're taking advantage of the passing lanes now, and I think they're starting to construct a way to build around Milwaukee's intense defense.
Here's number 19 for the Grizzlies. Josh Kidder with the interception right there, and he'll just kick it out of bounds.
Honestly, at this point, Milwaukee's just trying to take touches away and trying to get a little bit of a fast break going here because Oakland doesn't seem to be committing too many players to the defensive side of the ball. They're trying to stack the box a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh, Marco Mazzi down. No call right there. I think everyone was expecting a call. But the Grizzlies luckily regained possession. Coming up the middle right here are the Grizzlies. That ball is going to go out of bounds. Grizzlies will have another throw-in.
Just didn't have the pace to keep it in bounds.
The 3, Mike Sonnenberg with the throw-in again. Here comes Vila up in the middle for the Grizzlies. He'll get it. Oh, intercepted by the Grizzlies. Pass to Owen Smith. Oh! That was a great opportunity for the Grizzlies. I mean, that was an incredible save by Owen Smith to be able to cross that ball. And it looked like the Grizzlies were going to have a pretty good shot on goal. Owen Smith again in the left corner directing traffic to Vila Ayola.
I think Milwaukee is trying to force Owen Smith to beat him with his legs instead of his feet. Meaning they're trying to make him fight for his opportunities as opposed to just getting those shots in the box.
Oh, that was another fantastic opportunity by Oakland.
I don't think he was in, concert with Jace Foster. I think Jace Foster kind of went into the goal as he was doing the cross, and they didn't time it correctly.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a goal kick for the Panthers. But again, another great opportunity for the Grizzlies right there with around 10 minutes to go. I think definitely having these fresh legs in the games for the Grizzlies, you can see they've been all over the ball so far, and a good call for the Grizzlies to rest some of their starters heading into the second half. Looks like we're going to get another call on the Panthers right here. Things were getting a little handsy in the middle. The Grizzlies are going to regain possession. Out in the middle, you got Malik Sylvester coming up the left side, playing very aggressive. Michael Sonnenberg. Definitely looks like he's been a focal point of this offense ever since he's come into the game. Good job by that Panther defense. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Panthers will regain possession.
I think what they're just trying to do is control the amount of players that Oakland is committing to offense. They're trying to take away those opportunities, and now you start to see Milwaukee close up those passing lanes a little bit more. They're not as easy and open coming as they were earlier this half.
What a pass by Oyola. Oh my goodness, that was a great opportunity. Grizzlies are looking for a call. I mean, that was a bang-bang play right there. Wow, people are pretty upset with the no call right there. I mean, if the Grizzlies get that call, they've got a shot on goal and a great opportunity to take the lead. Looks like we're going to have number 23, Andrew Duraki in for the Grizzlies.
I know you love saying his name, John.
Yeah, some of these names are tough, man, but I'm doing the best I can.
That's one of the perks of, having an international transfer, an international recruiting portal is a lot of interesting names.
Yeah, absolutely. We need some Joe Smiths or, some of that.
I think the diversity is good here.
Yeah. Here's Malik Sylvester, though, for the Grizzlies to Micah Sonnenberg. Sonnenberg looks like he's found a home over there on that left side for the Grizzlies. Another call right here. Man, I can't get over that miss. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a missed call, but the no call right there. I mean, that was a huge call right there in this game. And if it goes the Grizzlies' way, they could very well have a 2-1 lead right now.
Well, there was that one really early in the game, too, that didn't exactly go the Golden Grizzlies' way.
Shot on goal right here, but good job by the Oakland defense to swarm the middle right there and thwart that attempt by the Panthers. Here come the Grizzlies battling for it in the middle.
Looks like they were being a little bit predatory on Andrew Duraki in there.
Here comes Owen Smith. Owen Smith, I believe, has been in this game the entire half.
He's gotten good touches, and I think Coach Pogue has made it clear that if Oakland can get Owen Smith good touches, he's going to continue to stay in the game because he's a spark plug when he gets those good opportunities.
Yeah, him and Villaola have been Oakland's rock so far, just constantly putting pressure on the Panthers' defense. Jace Foster gets knocked down right there. Things are getting really physical out here. Feels like the refs have been leaning on those whistles pretty heavily to end this half. There's number 19, Nora Iodi. And the ball's going to go out of bounds.
Looks like it's going to be a corner. Yeah, good play there by Iodi to recognize that once again, the man himself, Josh Kidder, is just playing such great defense and, using his brain to make plays for Milwaukee.
Yeah, I feel like we've been saying his name a lot. Definitely, to me, the standout performer for the Panthers in this first half. Here's Owen Smith with yet another corner kick saved by the Panther goalie. And it looks like the Panthers are going to regain possession right here.
That would have been a big fire starter there if Hamoud had gotten good touch on that, because you probably would have scored. He got Ibarra out of position.
Yeah, I think definitely just ending this half, you just want to keep the score as is. I mean, you would love to get another goal to take the lead, but I think Oakland is definitely going to be going into the second half with the momentum.
They need.
Yeah, with some of their better players like Mikey Kenneman resting, getting that goal to tie the game. I think Oakland definitely should be feeling confident if they're able to continue to keep this a one-goal game.
But that was just a result of them continuing to apply pressure to Milwaukee's defense. No matter how many players Milwaukee committed to the box, and no matter how congested it was, Oakland continued to, just play their game, as they say. Wow. Slide tackle there for Milwaukee. Does not go Quinn Reckner's way, and he is not happy about it.
Absolutely not. But Oakland right here, right in the middle, they've got an opportunity. Shot on goal. Oof, just a little too much on it for Hamoud for the Grizzlies. And we're going to get another goal kick for the Milwaukee Panthers.
It seems like the Panthers have been kind of out of sorts to end this half, and they haven't really gotten the aggressive offense that they wanted and that they had when they scored their first goal.
That was a risky kick right there, almost intercepted by the Golden Grizzlies, and they would have had a pretty good fast break right there. Things would have went their way. There's a slide right there.
And is the ref going to brandish a card? Yes, he is.
Wow. That was Marco Mazzi for the Golden Grizzlies.
Malik Sylvester.
Oh.
He flashed the card to Malik.
Oh, Sylvester. Was it a red card?
No, yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
Just a warning.
Yeah, like you said, man, these games, they get physical. But that's it. This is a competitive sport. And I think a lot of it comes down to just who wants it more. Who's willing to get more physical and go for that ball.
Our stat line says that Oakland's goal is credited to Donovan Phillip, not Mikey Ketterman.
That's interesting.
That doesn't seem right.
No, the PA announced it as Mikey Ketterman, so I don't know if there's something we didn't see.
Shout out to our PA announcer, Kevin Beers. Oakland legend.
Here comes the Panthers with a kick here on goal. Oh, right to Michael Sly Jr.
I think positioning-wise, Michael Sly Jr. still has a lot to learn, but in terms of his vision, he's got elite vision.
Here come the Grizzly defense. Back to Sylvester, and he'll just clear it out of there. But again, here come the Panthers up in the middle. Ari Lee, number 6, for the Milwaukee Panthers. As the ball will go out of bounds right here. And Oakland will regain possession. Got Jace Foster over there. Down in that left-handed corner.
Just continuing to apply that heat.
Well, here comes Villaola Again, the ball, just a lot of congestion over there. You're kind of hoping the Grizzlies can clear it and kind of get the action more in the middle of the field.
Well, they seem to be moving the ball pretty well in midfield for that turnover.
Yep, here come the Panthers into the middle to Harry Lee. He'll get a shot. Ooh, well defended. And another save by Michael Sly.
Sly's really trying to stretch the field. That's his third big throw of the game.
Here comes, Owen Smith right there just completely slips. I think we've seen that a couple times with a couple players slipping. Good interception right there by Owen Smith. And here comes Nora Aote.
They're moving the ball pretty well here, I gotta say. Better than they have.
Here comes Marco Mazzi in the middle. A lot of open space right now in the middle. Mazzi is looking for Jace Foster. He's got possession right there. Oakland's got a good opportunity right now. Well defended by the Panthers. Here come the Panthers up that left side. And the Grizzlies will get it back to Michael Sly, and they'll be able to reset right here. Our scoreboard has gone out again, but I think with only a couple minutes left to go, I think we're going to see both of these offenses get pretty aggressive right here. Over in the middle to Vila Aola. Looking for, I believe that was, looking for Andrew Durakian in the box right there, but good job by the Panther defense.
Seems like it's going Milwaukee's way. I think it's going to be a goal kick for Daniel Ibarra.
Less than 2 minutes to go in this first half.
Milwaukee has 7 shots on goal. Oakland has 8. So it's been a pretty accurate affair here.
You know, like you said, both of these teams looking to get to 500 in conference play. This is a big game.
And would mean a lot because conference points obviously override the overall points in terms of your seeding.
Yeah, Oakland can shoot up the standings with a win here today.
And they can drop Milwaukee, who's coming into this game with all the confidence in the world, down further in the Horizon League rankings. Because currently Oakland sits as, quote-unquote, the worst 1-2 team in the Horizon League. So I think with this, they can change the narrative of how they're viewed by the Horizon League polls.
Yep. And about 40 seconds to go right here. Oakland on the attack up in the middle. See if they can get another quality shot on goal to end the half. Vila Michael Sonnenberg got some room to work with here. He'll get it to number 19, Nora Aote. And the ball is going to go out of bounds.
Milwaukee happy with that.
Oh, yeah, Milwaukee regains possession right here. So it looks like they'll have one more go at it to try to make a run down the field, but with time taken, they got to get something fast.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7,
I think Ibarra's just going to try to clear it out as far as he can to avoid any craziness.
And there we go at the end of the first half. The score is 1-1. Mikey Kenneman, we need clarification on who is getting credit for the goal, Donovan Phillips or Mikey Kenneman, but a 1-1 score right now, Grizzlies and Panthers. Should be a really fun second half.
Yeah, I mean, Alan Lopez's early goal kind of took the wind out of Oakland's sails for a couple of minutes, and then they kind of applied the pressure to Milwaukee's defense, but Milwaukee just congested the box and didn't really allow Oakland to get too many good opportunities until Oakland kind of broke through and tied it up, and now it's basically a 0-0 game going into the second half. So that's going to be a good, fun fight here in Rochester Hills, Michigan.
Absolutely. Oakland resting a couple of their star players, so hopefully we'll have some fresh legs for this second half.
All right, that's going to do it here for Oakland Soccer. We'll be back after halftime. You're listening to 88.3 FM, WXOU.
Welcome, everybody, to the Golden Grizzlies halftime show. Golden Grizzlies playing against the Milwaukee Panthers in a Horizon League match at the Oakland soccer field. Currently, the score is tied at 1-1 with an exciting first half, lots of offense. And let's get to the stats here on WXOU. So the game started with a very quick and a very aggressive goal by the Milwaukee Panthers, scored by Alan Lopez to start off the game in the first 3 minutes. Oakland able to keep up with, started to turn up the heat with applying some pressure here and able to squeak by, get a goal past the keeper in the 27th minute. And the confusion can be resolved when you see the replay of the goal by Oakland on their Twitter account. It was clearly an assist by Donovan Phillip crossing from the left to the right with a sliding Mikey Ketterman to get it in the back of the net. So that goal is going to be credited to Mikey Ketterman with an assist by Donovan Phillip. Otherwise, let's go through the stats of the game. As mentioned, the score is 1-1. Shots on goal, they've been flying throughout the game. Milwaukee leads with 8 shots. Oakland not far behind with 7. Shots on goal, however, that stat is dominated by the Panthers. 7 shots on goal. Oakland with only 1. That shot being the one that went through by Mikey Ketterman. Oakland has had 3 corner kicks as opposed to the Milwaukee Panthers with 0. Yellow cards, Oakland's got 1 of them. Fouls, we got 6 for Milwaukee, 4 for Oakland. Otherwise, Oakland leads all the way with 6 saves on the day, courtesy of keeper Michael Sly Jr. filling in for the veteran Finn Jurek. So it looks like to be an exciting second half of Horizon League soccer. Stay tuned to 88.3 FM WXOU, Auburn Hills, Michigan, Oakland University, for the second half of Golden Grizzlies soccer. We'll see you in a bit. We'll throw it back to Harj and Jon in just a little bit for your second half.
Welcome back, everybody, to WXOU Radio. We are in for a very, very fun and exciting second half between the Oakland Golden Grizzlies and the Michigan Panthers. It's going to be a good one, man. I think this is going to be a very physical, very hard-fought second half. And I think whatever team wants it more, whichever team is going to be more physical, is going to come out with a win here. But really fun first half. A lot of calls, a lot of shots on goal for the Panthers. The Grizzlies had a few shots thwarted as well, but like we said, should be a really fun second half. Starting off, an attack right here by the Panthers, thwarted by the Grizzlies, and they look to clear it and get this offense going. A lot of congestion over there on that left side, and here comes the Grizzlies into the middle. I think that's where they want to be, wide open right here. Here comes Jace Foster, and he'll get it into the corner right there to Benford. Here comes Iola into the middle. Grizzlies on the attack in the early going. Marco Mazzi right there to Donovan Phillips. Mikey Ketterman right there in the middle, looking to get involved here after sitting out at the end of the first half.
Good defense there by Milwaukee. It seems to be carrying over from the first half, that persistent congestion of the box and taking away Oakland opportunities. That was a blatant foul there by Micah Ogaro.
Yeah, the refs have been seemingly laying on those whistles, and we'll see if that continues here in the second half. So just to confirm, Donovan Phillips was credited with
now they're saying it's Mikey Ketterman.
Oh, okay. That's what we all thought.
That's what we originally thought.
This might have been a typo there. So Mikey Ketterman with his 4th goal of the season here today for the Grizzlies. Maybe he can get number 5.
You expect to lean on the man with the armband pretty heavily here.
The man with the armband. That's another good nickname right there.
That's what you call your captain.
There's a corner kick right there. I believe that was Owen Smith.
Oakland's trying to get some offensive pressure here. They're just not getting good touches on when they get to the box.
It'll be interesting to see how both of these teams play it, if they're going to take it as a marathon or a sprint. If they're going to want to get a goal early here and then kind of lay back and slow the game down, or if they're going to take it slow, I guess, in a way. But definitely a long second half right here. And, again, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
I think they're going to start off kind of slow, kind of feeling each other out in the second half, trying to play chess before they go on and play checkers and start jumping people.
And here's Zach Townsend coming up the right side. Oh, looking for, I believe that's Luke Benford in that right-handed corner. Vilaiola.
His pace is Benford's pace is incredible.
Oh, that was a fantastic attempt by the Grizzlies right there. He was looking for, I believe that was Owen Smith coming up that left side right there, but intercepted by the Panther defense.
Doesn't seem like Milwaukee's rolling with a lot of players here. Seems like Oakland's kind of brought their entire squad out.
Here comes Oakland coming up the middle. Vilaiola has been in the game this entire game so far. For the Grizzlies, been a very important factor for them. Here's Luke Benford on the right side. Another cross right there. Benford very active here in the early going. Looks like he's going to play a pretty big role for this Oakland offense in the second half.
Well, his pace is probably the scariest thing about him. He can track down those overhead balls, and if you're Milwaukee, you have to kind of clamp down on him hard because he's going to start to get those crosses in. If he finds his groove on the outside, trying to find someone there in the box, it's game over.
There's a corner kick by, I believe, Luke Benford. He'll look to cross it right here. Again, a lot of congestion right there in the middle. All the way to the left side. And out of bounds with the Oakland Grizzlies.
Great strategical move there by the Oakland Golden Grizzlies to get that throw in.
Michael Sonnenberg will make the throw in.
It's interesting, these two case studies between Oakland men and women soccer and Milwaukee men and women soccer. Oakland men's soccer is, more veteran based. They have the chance to, put together some good offensive series, and that's kind of made them scary here in the run for the Horizon League title. Meanwhile, the Oakland women really haven't gotten off to that strong of an offensive start, but they've been leaning very heavily on their discipline and their defense to help them win games.
Oh, intercepted right there by the Panthers. Great job defensively on that corner kick. Well, yeah, like you said, Eric Pogue he's a veteran. He's been with this team for a very long time. And yeah, he's got these guys to where he wants them to be. And they're in pretty good position here to get a win and to draw to 500 in the Horizon League.
One thing about Steve Waterfield that I think is greatly appreciated is his patience with his coaches and his ability to, pull the trigger at the right times to find a coach and, make the right decisions when it comes to Oakland athletics for, who should be the next coach. Because, Oakland softball just produced a Big Ten head coach this offseason. Lauren Karn left the Grizzlies softball program to become the head coach for the Maryland Terrapins in the Big Ten, and that's a testament to, again, not only Coach Karn's ability to take her teams to Horizon League championships, but also, the administration's ability to recognize talent when they see it.
And there you go right there. You have Daniel Ibarra back in goal for the Panthers. Was fairly active, or at least it seemed he was pretty active in the first half, but only one shot on goal for the Grizzlies. Lucky for them, though, that shot did go into the back of the net. But what do you think makes a good coach? Like, what separates a good coach from, a not-so-good coach, a great coach from, I wouldn't say a bad coach, but...
Two things: building a good culture within the locker room and having a good scheme. I think that there are people who have been coaches that have been leader of men, that have been, guys that players would die for and greatly appreciate playing for, but they just aren't schematically ready to, take that next step. And then on the converse, you have people who are schematically sound, but they just don't have the charisma or the leadership ability for a locker room. And I think those two things have made, coaches very successful here. Ooh.
That was very well placed by Villaiola right there. I believe that was Donovan Phillip. Had a very good opportunity on goal, but just was a little bit wide. And Daniel Ibarra will make the goal kick for the Michigan or the Milwaukee Panthers. Yeah, but definitely getting back to what you're saying about coaches. I mean, you want to be able to connect with your athletes and be able to motivate them and get the best out of them. But also, you need to be able to know what you're talking about and put your athletes in the best position to win.
And I think oftentimes coaches try to build their schemes around their athletes. I think that's what, good coaches would also do. They don't try to mold their athletes to fit their scheme.
We're looking for a call right there are the Milwaukee Panthers. Things got fairly physical. We did get a yellow card. I believe it was Donovan Phillip.
Malik Sylvester.
Malik Sylvester in the first half. Here's Zach Townsend, middle to Villaiola. I felt like he's controlled the middle this entire game. Number 14 for the Grizzlies.
Okay, Milwaukee.
Here comes Jace Foster. And there's Ayola again, right in the middle. Seems like he's been there the whole game. Here's Donovan Phillip. Great pass right there to Owen Smith. The Grizzlies got an opportunity, but just swarmed by that Panther defense. They had 3 defenders all collapse on Owen Smith to regain possession. And now the Panthers have got an opportunity here with a little bit of a fast break. But the Oakland defense does a very good job of getting back. And Oakland now just swarming the middle, trying to regain possession right here.
Milwaukee fans aren't exactly happy with the refs right now. They seem to be impeding the field of play.
And there's Mikey Ketterman. You said rested at the end of the first half. We're hoping to have a big second half from him. Here comes Villaiola. Had an opportunity right there, but the ball's turned over to the Milwaukee Panthers. And here come the Panthers up that right side. They'll look in the middle to Alan Lopez. Back to Lopez. Lopez with a shot on goal and saved by Michael Sly Jr. I believe that would be the 9th shot on goal. Either the 8th or 9th shot on goal for the Panthers this game. And that was a pretty good look right there. Oh, that's a great pass right there. Ketterman's got a great opportunity. What a save by Daniel Ibarra. Another shot on goal. Oh, off the post. What a sequence of events right there. Oh, my goodness.
Ibarra gets out of position. Ketterman tries to take advantage of that. Ibarra makes a good move, gets it to Phillip, tries to make another good move, and Quinn Reckner is there to avoid catastrophe for the Panthers.
Wow. Here's Ketterman again. Oh, I believe that was Owen Smith. Grizzlies, they're still on the attack. They've got a great opportunity right here. Oh, I believe that's Benford in the middle. I still can't get over that save by Daniel Ibarra. I mean, that was incredible. And then Oakland had another opportunity that just hit off the post.
It was almost at the last minute, too.
I know. That was a really exciting play right there. But Oakland with another corner kick on the right side. Owen Smith will be taking it. But yeah, this is no short of action right here in the second half.
Absolutely not. This is kind of what we expected here from two pretty evenly matched teams.
Back to Jace Foster. Oh, good job for him to regain control. And back to Jace Foster in the middle. Good job clearing it out by the Panther defense. Here comes Alan Lopez. He's going to make a break for the goal right here. Let's see what he can do. To the middle. And there's Josh Kidder. Played a huge role for the Panthers in the first half. We'll see how big of an impact he can make here in the second half as he comes up that right side. Another middle intercepted by the Grizzlies, and here they come.
Benford's got to push pace because he didn't have the personnel there to make that offensive pressure. I think he was trying to find Kedman, got a little bit too aggressive there.
Yeah, the Grizzlies were outnumbered, and the Panther defense was set and ready to go to intercept that ball.
Time to go into FIFA defensive mode.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a good thing. Here comes Panther defense, though. Matthew Tulin from Dublin, Ireland. And Alan Lopez, again, he seems to be pretty active in this second half.
A good move by Ahola to get that out.
And here's Owen Smith in the middle for the Grizzlies. Kind of slowing things down a little bit. Getting that defense set. Here come the Grizzlies. Micah Sonnenberg on that right side. We get it back to Marco Mazzi. Looks like Oakland's a little trapped right here.
That's what Milwaukee does. They got Oakland in that sideline trap.
Here's Luke Benford. He's been very active. Like we've said, Benford looks like he might have a shot on goal right here. Oh, just wide.
Again, putting the pressure on. Looks like it might have been offside. Oh, no, it's a corner kick.
Oh, wow. Maybe a Panther defender got a piece of that. But, man, a lot of great opportunities so far in the second half.
Action is mounting here for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, the Grizzlies got 2 shots on goal.
Yeah.
I believe. 2 very good shots. One of them went in, and one of them hit the post. So, yeah, it looks like another corner kick for the Grizzlies. Owen Smith over on that right side. Looks in the middle. Here come the Grizzlies. Oof. Don't know what the Grizzlies were looking to do there, but the ball will go out of bounds.
That's going to be a goal kick for Daniel Ibarra. We're under 30 minutes now in the second half.
Daniel Ibarra from Mexico is a junior, majoring in communications.
Seems like a lot of these athletes major in communications here. Except for Matthew Tulin, who's taking the hard route, not only playing Division I college soccer, but is also medical science.
Wow. A lot of finance majors on here. Business and finance.
Well, we saw Ian Cleary, who played for Oakland baseball. He was a biomedical science guy, too.
Wonder how he's doing these days.
Still playing baseball for Oakland.
Oh. Speaking of Oakland, here they come. Got the defense pulled up to midfield. They'll get it over that left side where Marcus Sonnenberg seems to have been all over the field. Thwarted by Stu Sign. And the ball will go out of bounds. Looks like the Panthers will be throwing the ball in.
They're trading punches now.
Panthers with another throw-in. Trying to get out of that left side right now. Oakland applying a lot of pressure. Looks like we're going to get a call here. Looks like that was number 20, Muhammad Hamoud. And the Panthers are going to get a free kick here. Big kick down that left side, or that right side. And the ball will go out of bounds.
On Oakland.
On Oakland. So Panthers making a drive right here.
They're making it interesting. Oakland pretty much dominated the first few minutes of the second half, and I think Milwaukee's trying to make a strike back here.
Yeah, I think it's a good sign, though, is that they seem trapped over there. They can't really get anything going. You know, ideally, I think they want to get the ball in the middle in that open space.
Yeah, they're not playing as wide as Oakland is on offense.
There's another shot on goal there, saved by Michael Sly. And now Oakland will look to make an attack right here as they regain possession. Over on that left side. There's Michael Sonnenberg coming up the middle. He's making a run for it. He's out in open space, man. Michael Sonnenberg, I feel like he can really run out there, man. Oh. It looks like we're going to get another call right here. Bang, bang play right there. I mean, great. Oh, it looks like we're going to get a yellow. Well, maybe not.
No, I think it's just a foul. Just a warning.
Wow, that was on the Panthers, too? Yeah, it looks like Oakland's going to get a free kick right here in pretty good position.
Wow, a sudden change of events here.
Yeah, I mean, everything happened so fast, but it looked like Josh Kidder went down for the Panthers. But Oakland ends up with the kick here. Well, here comes Oakland. Looking for something, but a little too hard. And the Panthers will regain possession. Like we said, Josh Kidder, he played a pretty big impact for the Panthers in the first half. It'll be interesting to see who's going to stand out for them in the second half. I feel like Alan Lopez has definitely been pretty active offensively. But yeah, in terms of their go-to guy, it'll be interesting to see as we sit with about 26 minutes to go in the second half.
The matchups aren't great here for Oakland defensively. I mean, they've been trying to nudge the ball away from the Panthers, but the Panthers seem pretty resistant to Oakland's efforts. And it seems like any time Oakland tries to be more aggressive, they get called for fouls.
Yep,
so
there's another call right there, but Oakland will be the beneficiary of that one. They'll go back to Michael Sly. And Oakland again on that left side. A lot of action over there in the second half so far. Crossed over to the middle. I believe that's Owen Smith. He'll get it to Villaiola. Mikey Ketterman right there. Here comes Oakland. Oh, good job by the Panther defense. Looks like we're going to get another call right here.
But he fell over his own guy.
Yeah, not sure what they were seeing right there. It looked like he just went for a header and kind of just fell after. Another great opportunity by Oakland. I mean, if that call goes their way.
I don't know what the ref saw there.
Here's Daniel Ibarra with another goal kick. We'll get it towards the middle. Looking for number 9, Asher Ozuzu.
Oakland's touch quality has for sure gone down. They haven't gotten the touches that they had in the first half, and it's paying off in a big way for Milwaukee.
That was a great play. Kind of like a spin move in a way. And here's Jace Foster up the right side. Oakland's offense is coming fast. And here comes number 10, Owen Smith. Smith controlling the middle right now.
You see Oakland moving to the ball a little bit more now.
Oh, we got a player down right now. Looks like he's all right. Villaiola, Jace Foster over on that right side. Probably going to look to cross it. Luke Benford. Just swarmed right now. He's got 2 defenders on him. Good job by the Panthers to get it, but right to Villaiola. And the Grizzlies on the attack right here.
Yeah, Oakland stopped moving to the ball, and now it's Milwaukee's ball.
Here comes number 9, Ashen Ozuzu. And Michael Sly. Oh, great play there by Sly to get it to Foster. And now Oakland's got a bit of a fast break right now. Marco Mazzi will kick it back. And number 12, Carson Bala. It's been a little quiet in this game. Didn't see him in the first half. Back there on defense for the Grizzlies. We'll get it to Owen Smith in the middle. He's seemingly been all over the ball in the second half.
Owen Smith's crosses haven't been as precise as they usually are.
Another shot right there for Oakland that is wide to the right.
Seems like it went off a Milwaukee player.
Yep, another corner kick on that right side.
This is now Oakland's 5th corner kick of the day. I don't think Milwaukee's had one all game.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. I mean, look. I mean, Michael Sly right now is almost at midfield for the Grizzlies, so they're definitely
Trying to push the pace a little bit more, right?
looking to get something out of this drive. And that's Owen Smith, I believe. Again, he's been living in that corner. See if the Grizzlies finally get one to go through right here. There's a battle right there on that left side. Shot on goal. Oh, saved by, or blocked by a Panther defender, and they're going to just clear it out right now.
Now would be a good time to get a guy like Noah Roca here on the left side, trying to get a little bit more pressure, a little bit more pace going here.
Ooh. Like a trip right there. There was a no call. Over there on that right side, the Grizzlies still apply pressure. Marco Mazzi with a great header right there. Muhammad Hamoud running down the ball for the Grizzlies, but the Panthers will regain control for the moment. Carson Bala will go back to Michael Sly, and Oakland can reset a little bit. Definitely got a lot of open field to work with right now for Zach Townsend. Surveying his options, he'll look in the middle right now. Here comes Muhammad Hamoud again. Falls down, no call. Vila. Here comes Luke Benford up the middle. He's got an opportunity. Mikey Ketterman. Ketterman with a shot on goal. Ooh, great opportunity right there. And I would say a pretty quality shot as well.
They're starting to build those quality shots now.
I believe that is Oakland's 3rd shot on goal of the day.
Young kids are taking advantage of WXOU's promotion here. We got Ducks, and they're taking them. Hopefully they squeak them when Oakland scores a goal.
Here comes Vila. Dicing up his defender in the middle. Jace Foster on that right side looking across. Cross to Ketterman. Ooh, just a little too high right there. Ketterman was looking to get ahead on the ball. Here comes Luke Benford, though. And again, the Grizzlies on the attack. Vila and Jace Foster on the right side. Foster another cross. And that ball will go out of bounds.
From this angle, it actually looked like it went in. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, just hit the top of the net. And it looks like another corner kick for the Grizzlies over on that left side, though. I believe that's Owen Smith that's going to be taking the corner kick.
If Oakland wins, WXOU gets exclusive interviews with one of the players, so stay tuned for that following an Oakland victory. They're pushing the pace now hard, John. I mean, they're looking to really put a dagger into Milwaukee right now. You don't really see Milwaukee's offense kind of jittering the momentum that they had earlier, and I think Oakland's trying to take advantage of that.
Yeah, this has been a very fast... I mean, this half is flying by with under 20 minutes to go. It's been very action-packed, very exciting, very physical. We've had a lot of players get tripped, fall down, a couple of non-calls, but it should be a very fun finish to this game. Daniel Ibarra over to that left side, and looks like the Grizzlies... Oh, is it the Panthers with the throw-in?
Yeah, Panthers get the throw-in and went off of the head of Zach Townsend. Mike Elgar going to throw it in now for the Milwaukee Panthers.
Mike Elgar from Cayman Islands. I'll be honest, I don't know where that's from. Or where
it's
that
in the Caribbean.
The Caribbean, okay. Sounded like somewhere over there. Here comes O'Gara. Just absolutely cornered. Great defense. I mean, that was fantastic defense by Jace Foster. Gave him no options. Just had to kick the ball out of bounds, and Oakland able to regain possession.
Junior from Mississauga, that's what he's kind of made his game into, kind of playing defensively and pushing the pace on offense.
Yep, we've got Michael Sly Jr. from Grand Block, Michigan. Oh, Mikey Ketterman subbed out for the Grizzlies. Had a good shot on goal earlier. Here comes Jace Foster battling for it. He gets possession. Marco Mazzi in the middle. He'll cross it over to the left side. Here comes Micah Sonnenberg. Oh, great job by Sonnenberg. Here he comes. I feel like Micah Sonnenberg in the open space definitely can do a lot of good for the Grizzlies. Here's Zach Townsend on the right side. Big kick right there.
He's just trying to stretch it out now. He's just trying to make Milwaukee earn it.
You know, that's Nora Aote over there on the left side for the Grizzlies. Ducks are definitely...
They're definitely leaving.
Yeah.
They're a big hit. They were a big hit this September when we had all those promotions going on. And now they're returning.
Looks like we're going to have a penalty kick right here that's going to go the Panthers' way. Not really sure what happened there. I believe that is number 13. And I don't even know if I can pronounce that name. Kumakawa.
Daiki Kumakawa.
Daiki Kumakawa. Looks like we're going to get another call of some sorts, maybe offsides.
Nah, yeah, I think it's going the other way.
Nickel slide. Oh, I like that. Playing the short game right here. Zach Townsend getting some open space.
You're just trying to create, like you said, space. Because Oakland's not had that opportunity here in the second half, especially since the first few minutes.
Great job. Luke Benford over to Owen Smith. Here he comes. Here's Aote on that left side. Grizzlies got a good opportunity right here. He'll look to get into the middle. Shot on goal. It's good.
Owen
the Grizzlies.
Smith.
Owen Smith with the header, and the Grizzlies have taken a 2-1 lead.
Wow. You got to count on Mikey Ketterman and Owen Smith to do your dirty work, and they are both showing out here against Milwaukee.
Owen Smith, who's been in the entire game for the Grizzlies, has been their rock in a lot of ways. Gets a goal right there. That's great to see.
That's breaking through.
Yep. Third goal of the year for Owen Smith. And the Grizzlies, with about 16 minutes left to go, have a 2-1 lead. Man, that's big. Now with 16 minutes left to go, Oakland can kind of ease things up a little bit. Kind of kill the clock a little bit, just gain possession of the ball. You know, all the pressure right now is on the Milwaukee Panthers now.
The way that they positioned that was so great. They just continued to push on Milwaukee and continued to push their buttons and continued to knock on the door. And you knew, you kind of felt it. You kind of felt that something was going to kind of happen. Their shots on goal have been quality. And, I mean, this is now Oakland showing out and putting the pressure on. And I think now, like we said earlier when Milwaukee took that very early lead, I think now they're going to try to have this sense of urgency.
Absolutely. Oakland's seemingly been on the attack all game, and it doesn't look like they have to do that anymore with this 2-1 lead. Now, the main goal right now is just protect that net and hold this lead for the next 15 minutes or so.
I think that's Noor Aoude's first points of the year.
Yes, you had Aoude. You had Luke Benford, who made a good break for the goal, and then Owen Smith able to finish it off. Mikey Ketterman, he's been a great offensive player for the Grizzlies, but some new guys stepping up for the Grizzlies. Like we said, Owen Smith's third goal of the season. Here comes Marco Mazzi up the middle.
Now I think you're going to start to see Milwaukee rely on guys like David Cox, kind of following that hot performance from Robert Morris. You know what he's capable of doing, and I think Milwaukee's going to start to push the pace and try to get their good guys open.
Yeah, what a fun second half it's been, man. It's a couple of great shots on goal for the Grizzlies, and kind of the cherry on top of the cake right there with that beautiful header by Owen Smith. The Panthers will have a free kick over on that right side. Grizzlies kind of congest in the middle. Kick right there. Good job by Zach Townsend to clear it out. Here's David Cox. Again, Zach Townsend.
Oh, put it in there.
Oh. Very close.
Escape there on the tying up. Good shot there by Alan Lopez, the goal scorer in the 3rd minute of the game. He's looking hungry for his second here.
Yeah, I mean, Zach Townsend on defense, he just, those headers, it feels like he can jump higher than everybody. And twice there he was able to get up there and head that ball.
Well, we were worried that when Malik Sylvester went out, that Carson Bala and Zach Townsend were going to be unable to control Milwaukee's offense, but they've done a really good job of it here in the second half. That's to say that they have done a good job now and has no impact on the future.
Ooh, things getting very physical right there. Oh, uh-oh. Wow. That was very, very close for the Panthers. It looked like they were going to have a pretty good shot on goal. Panthers, begging for a call right there. Things were getting a little handsy, but no call right there. Grizzlies are able to stop the Panther attack. And here's number 13 with the corner kick, Kumanwawa. Or Kumameka. Shot on goal right there off the crossbar. What a save by Michael Slide.
That was just
wow,
physical and last-ditch effort right there to get it over the net.
Wow.
That would have been a serious game-changing goal here for Milwaukee. But what do we say? They're playing with a sense of urgency now. They got 12 and a half minutes left to make something happen.
That would have made things very interesting right there. But Michael Sly is able to get up there and get a hand on the ball. And it looks like the Panthers are going to have another corner kick. I think the Panthers are probably going to try to do the same exact thing they just did because
it worked.
It almost worked to perfection for them. Here come the Panthers, though. Another shot on goal. Ooh, just wide.
Yep, you see them trying to push it now. They're going to... I think the narrative is going to be they're going to close the passing lanes. They're going to continue to put pressure on Oakland's defense. And they're going to play through guys like David Cox and Josh Kidder.
Yeah, it looks like Oakland's going to have 3 different subs right now. Getting some fresh legs in there. Gabriel Bylon, number 6. We got number 17, Christian Razi.
And number 27, Dylan Wismont.
First action for Wismont in this game. As well as, I'm not sure if Balon has gotten any action this game, but I know Christian Razi, this is his first action as well. The freshman from Saline, Michigan. Number 14, Vilayola. He'll get it to Jace Foster on the right side. Kind of corner right there, Oakland. The ball will go out of bounds. Good job by the Panther defense.
Michael O'Ground not happy with the way his team has been pacing it out.
Foster with the header right there to Marco Mazzi. Great job right there to clear it. And now Oakland's got space to work with. Here comes Marcus Sonnenberg. I'm telling you, Marcus Sonnenberg, man. He seemingly looks like the fastest player on the field sometimes.
That's that grad experience for you.
There's a shot on goal. Ooh, good opportunity by the Grizzlies. Man, Marcus Sonnenberg, when he gets open space, it feels like nobody can keep up with him. I mean, he's created a lot of good opportunities for the Grizzlies.
That's a dirty foul there.
Yeah. Looks that was Marco Mazzi getting very aggressive there in the middle. And it looks like that a yellow card?
Yeah, it's a yellow card. He flashed it to Marco Mazzi.
The second yellow card of the game.
Finally getting a breeze here. It was pretty hot.
Yeah, it feels like July and October. It's almost October, but a little weekend there of sunshine. Back Townsend over in that Left-handed corner. Ball looked like it went out of bounds, and now it will go out of bounds.
It's going to be interesting to see how Oakland's going to respond because, I mean, you kind of know it. They've brought on Raul Medina now, and they're keeping on David Cox. They're going to play with a sense of urgency.
And here's Michael Slide Jr. with another goal kick. Slide Jr. has been in the game, the whole game for the Grizzlies. Like you said, the youngster getting an opportunity. And I think he's done a pretty excellent job, if we're being honest. There's Mikey Ketterman back in the game. Another call right there. That's going to go the Panthers' way.
Wow, lot. It's dawning on me now how many Milwaukee fans there really are at this game. They travel well.
Yeah, where's Milwaukee? Like 10 hours from here?
You got to go around like Michigan, so yeah. That's going to add another couple hours to your trip.
Here come the Grizzlies. They got a 2-on-1 advantage, and they're going to regain possession. I think that's Marco Mazzi over there. Here comes Villaiola up the middle. Grizzlies got a fast break to work with. It looks like Ayola over there on that left side. Micah Sonnenberg regains possession. The Grizzlies on the left side right there. I mean,
trying to push the pace.
Yeah, if they can keep it on Panthers' side of the field over this last 8.5 minutes.
Looks like it's going to be offside.
Only a handful of offside calls this game, I feel like. And that was one of them right there. There's a big kick right there from the Panthers. Battle up, and Villaiola comes away with the ball. There's Christian Razi getting his first action of the game. Back to Jace Foster. There's Gabriel Bylon in the middle.
Bienvenu Junga has kind of made his presence known in the last couple of minutes here. He's been playing extremely good defense, trying to lock down Zach Townsend, making any forward attack.
Yeah, here's Townsend with a big kick. Looking for Mikey Ketterman. Intercepted by Matthew Toulon. Misplayed right there by the Panthers, and now the Grizzlies are looking to regain possession. They'll get it to Michael Sly. Sly will survey his options. Get it to the middle to Gabriel Bylon. Bylon to Mazzi. Around 7 minutes to go for the Grizzlies. They're looking to get it across half field, but intercepted by the Panthers, and now number 17, Lopez, has an opportunity. He'll cross it. Great job by Carson Bala.
No call by the ref.
I know.
Oakland's saying play on.
You've kind of been expecting it after all these calls we've had in the second half. Looks like we're going to get a call that's going to go the Grizzlies' way.
Oakland fans are making themselves known now because Milwaukee fans were really loud.
Definitely getting into it.
Getting into it. Stoppage in action here. I think it's Gabriel Bylon.
I don't know what's going on right now. We're back into play. Carson Bala, Gabriel Bylon, Michael Sonnenberg. Look like the ball's in bounds. Up that left side. That's Mikey Ketterman. Ketterman tripped up. No call there. Oakland fans were begging for it.
Trying to see who's here from Oakland Athletics, because usually the athletics teams come and support their Golden Grizzlies. It even got to the point where Oakland volleyball was taking on Wright State a couple nights ago or last night, and women's soccer was on a concurrent road trip, and they stopped to say hi to their Golden Grizzly compatriots.
A lot of congestion over there. There was 5 bodies all fighting for the ball in that corner. Panthers will come away with the ball, though. There's Villaiola in the mix for the Grizzlies. You've got Dylan Wismount in there as well, trying to make an impact.
I think Oakland's going to put some more impact players out there. You see Donovan Phillip and Luke Benford, Big Money Benford, coming in to make the substitutions.
Yeah, trying to close this thing out with around 5.5 minutes to go.
I think these substitutions that they made earlier were just to get bodies going, just to get fresh legs on, and keep Milwaukee at bay. And they've done a decent job of doing that, but I feel like Milwaukee's kind of turned the tide in terms of taking possession of the ball. They've closed up all Oakland passing lanes, and they forced Oakland to take some pretty aggressive measures to generate offense.
There's a kick over to that right side. Great header by Sonnenberg. Michael Sonnenberg, I feel like he's been a standout player for the Grizzlies in the second half, being able to get into open space and set up things for the Oakland offense, and also being able to get back on defense over there on that left side. It's been big. Here comes some substitutions for the Grizzlies. You've got Malik Sylvester coming in, Donovan Phillip, like you said, Luke Benford, as the Grizzlies look to close it out with just under 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, I think now they're just trying to close this game out. They have about 5 minutes left to play with here, and they're just trying to make sure Milwaukee doesn't get any good touches, especially to David Cox or Raul Medina or, God forbid, Josh Kidder.
There's Donovan Phillips back in the game looking to make an impact. Get it to Gabriel Bailon. He'll drop it back to Zach Townsend, who's
just trying to stretch it out now.
Townsend, I feel like it's had a really good game on defense for the Grizzlies and made some really great plays. There's Luke Benford to Marco Mazzi. Looking for Jace Foster. He's got some space. He's probably going to look to cross it. There's Luke Benford over on that right side. Swarmed by the defense. And it looks like the ball is going to go out of bounds. And Oakland
gets the corner. Gets the throw in.
Yes. Oh.
Chase Foster's going to throw it in for the Grizzlies. He's a good pace setter. He's a good guy to get the throw in.
Like if you can just keep the ball on this side of the field for these next 3.5 minutes, that's the goal right now.
Coach Pogue is trying to push his team back on defense.
Here come the Panthers. Townsend back to Michael Sly Jr., and he'll clear it out. Good job by the Grizzly defense to get it to Luke Benford. Michael Sonnenberg, he's on the attack. They'll drop it back to Daniel Ibarra. Luke Benford on the attack. Oh, Benford had an opportunity. Mikey
Kedeman.
Kedeman has... Wow, Oakland. It looked like they had a great opportunity right there. Just wasn't able to control possession.
I think they're going to get a free... Oh, no. They gave it to Milwaukee free kick.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
They're trying to push the pace now. They're playing aggressive offense.
They got very lucky right there. Oakland was on the attack, and it looked like they were going to have a pretty good shot on goal. Here come the Panthers. Intercepted by Jace Foster. Great defensive play. Now he's got open space to run. Here comes Jace Foster. What a play. And that ball is going to go out of bounds in the Grizzlies. That was a fantastic play from Foster to be able to intercept that ball and then take it into Panther territory.
Yeah, great vision there.
It looked like the Panthers were on the attack and they were looking to get a good shot on goal, but Jace Foster put that to a stop pretty quick. Look at it to number 22, Marco Mazzi. Foster over there on that right side. That ball's headed out of bounds by the Panthers, and the Grizzlies will throw it in with around 2 minutes to go.
Well, I'm glad we finally got a working broadcast here. We had some personnel issues earlier, and now I think we were very lucky to get this on the radio.
Yeah, and a very, I feel like, exciting game. Very physical. A couple of awesome goals by the Grizzlies. As Foster will just kick it out of bounds.
Now it's just about anti-Milwaukee touches. That's got to be the mantra of Oakland right now.
Minute 30 to go. Here comes Daniel Ibarra. Big kick into the middle. Here comes Ozuzu. That ball is just skied in the air. They're fighting over it. Headed by the Panthers. Great job by Zach Townsend. Grizzlies looking to get in open space right there. Coming in at just under a minute. And the Panthers will have another throw-in.
This is where Oakland's really going to have to buckle down because you know Milwaukee's playing with pace now.
Yep. Fight for the ball is Villeola. Here comes Ozuzu. Shot on goal. Oof,
Great save there by Sly. Sly's been very, very clutch this game.
That was scary with just about 40 seconds to go. But was that the Panthers' last-ditch effort? Was it their last shot?
Oakland's got to make sure of that here in the last 30 seconds.
Definitely. That was a great opportunity for the Panthers, and hopefully, like we said, their last-ditch effort. As Oakland's coming up, here comes Villeola. Under 20 seconds to go. Headed by Malik Sylvester. Oh, we're going to get a call right here as the clock's going to wind down.
Now it's going to stop.
Yep, with 6.7 seconds to go.
Milwaukee's using all the tricks in the book now just to kind of inch their way towards the goal. And
they're going to they're sending everybody. There's Daniel Ibarra. They need a goal in this next 6.7 seconds to tie this game up. Going to be an exciting finish, and that's all we can ask for.
I think it would be the chaos of all chaos. Not good for Oakland, but chaos of all chaos if Daniel Ibarra were to score a goal. Let's hope that doesn't happen, but that would be...
It would be something, though. Something to talk about. Here we go. Here's the shot. They're bringing everybody. Here we go. Saved. That was Zach Townsend. Clears it, and the Golden Grizzlies have defeated the Milwaukee Panthers. They pull to 3-5-2 on the year, and they pull to 2-2 in conference play.
That was such a gritty win here for the Grizzlies. I think that this was a much-needed win towards their march for a Horizon League championship. They're no longer the worst 1-2 team. They're now one of the 2-2 teams, and they've kind of relegated Milwaukee to 1-3, and that's got to be a confidence booster going into the rest of your Horizon League schedule.
Yeah, Milwaukee falls to 3-5-1 on the year. Like you said, just a big win for the Grizzlies. They're going to shoot up those standings, pulling to 500. They're going to surpass the Milwaukee Panthers in the Horizon League standings. Just standout performances. I feel like Villeola was all over the field. Owen Smith as well. I feel like those two guys really were the center of this Oakland attack. And Owen Smith getting the goal, as well as Mikey Ketterman, to get the win for the Golden Grizzlies. But for me and everyone else here at WXOU, thank you guys so much for tuning in. The Golden Grizzlies get a big win here on the last day of September. Thank you guys so much for listening.
To Golden Grizzlies Soccer on 88.3 FM WXOU. Welcome everybody to the Golden Grizzlies post-game show. The Golden Grizzlies have defeated the Milwaukee Panthers. You heard the game here on 88.3 WXOU. Harjun, Buttar, and Jon Kloss on the call. It was an aggressive game. It was one that was sure to be fun to watch. Let's go through what happened. First half, it started, and it looked like Milwaukee was going to have this one real quick. In the first few minutes of the game, Alan Lopez at 2:43 scored the first goal of the game for the Panthers to go up 1-0. Oakland, however, they fought back all the way in the 27th minute. We had a exchange from Donovan Phillip to Mikey Ketterman right at the face of the goal. A crossing pass from Donovan Phillip from left to right, and a sliding Mikey Ketterman tied the game at 1-1. The score stayed frozen all the way until the 72nd minute, where Oakland, they took the lead. Owen Smith scored, assisted by Noor Aude, to gain the lead for the Golden Grizzlies, a lead that they held on to for the rest of the game, finishing with a final score of 2-1. Oakland now buffs up their record in the Horizon League, now a good 2-2, and the Milwaukee Panthers relegated to their lower ranks in the Horizon League. As far as the rest of the Horizon League, in terms of the rest of the teams playing their soccer today, we're going to have a game between IUPUI and Detroit Mercy. That's just starting right now. Also, Later today, we'll have Northern Kentucky at Cleveland State at a 7 p.m. start. And then later, Wright State at Green Bay at 8 p.m. So be sure to stay tuned to the rest of the Horizon League to get some context, get a sense of what the Golden Grizzlies have done. But as far as what we have done, it's a 2-1 victory. Golden Grizzlies over the Panthers. We want to thank you, everybody, for tuning into the 88.3 WXOU. Giovanni Moceri here in studio. Jon Kloss and Harjun Buttar on the call. Thank you, everybody. Go Golden Grizzlies, and we'll see you next time on WXOU, your home for Golden Grizzlies sports.